Hello all, hope you is goo. Welcome back to EU4 and the Mongol Empire. I can finally say it. We're done. I leave a coalition in my wake, but after major truce breaks with Japan? I haven't even fought Japan yet. With various truce breaks with Ming, and a little bit of chicanery involving Bengal, I have now got everything I needed to form the Mongol Empire. We have changed. We are blue again. I did go through some wonderful colour changes, and I expanded my mission tree when I formed Great Yuan. And then lost it because I went away from being Yuan? Oops. No, I didn't. I've still got it. It's in here. Silly me. I'm messing around. Mongol Empire gets eyes and ears of the Emperor until the end of the game. Unrest and corruption. I need to complete civil and military affairs. Okay. Then a mill advisor of 2. So level 2 advisors across the board. That's doable. So we need a whole bunch of courthouses and barracks. Let's start with courthouses. I know that this isn't adding much in the way of GovCap back to me, but it's not about the GovCap that it's adding back to me. It's about completing the mission. So, while the East are pissed off with me, I'm actually just going to start heading west. So the plan is Muscovy right now. And yeah, I'm getting back some bird mana. I have completed dip ideas. So this is all just free mana. Quite literally. As my units are trogging up now, trogging? What do I mean by trogging? Oh, well, while my units are trogging up, let's go and declare war on Muscovy. Mongmao have entered the coalition. I don't care, relation. I did co-belligerate Perm, right? Nice. Doesn't really matter either way though. I'll still have to pay bird mana for their provinces. So, Muscovy are currently 123%. I have religious war score cost versus other religions. The Age of Reformation religious war score stuff. I have flexible negotiations from diplomatic ideas, and my Like a Dragon modifier adds, just because it can, and just because it does, 10% province war score cost, so we're looking pretty good. After the Age of Reformation, and within some point, I'll have Malta for an extra 15% war score cost versus other religions. We're truly cooking. You could consider this now the beginning of the end. Also, my capital is currently Beijing. That's a result of forming Yuan. Don't worry about that. What I will do though is let's collect. I'm collecting 8 in Siberia. What about if I collect from Beijing instead? Here we go. Might help things along. And yeah, I don't mind what Muscovy do. What I will do is I will eat everything that other people border of Muscovy. Leave them with a little something in the middle. Let's debase currency here. And take the upgrade cost reduction. I'll debase twice. Let's look at some great projects. Such as Suzhou Grand Canal, sure. I was going to get another one at thingy, but that's fine. Let's grab level 2 of the Kazan Kremlin. There we go. And I'm currently neutral on my treasury for some reason. That's okay. War exhaustion from attrition. Oh yeah, from attrition. That's okay. I can cope with that. So now Bird Manor has a couple features. I want to finish my Siberian frontiers, of course, and also I want to convert things to Sino-Altaic. I'd previously converted a few provinces that were of unaccepted cultures to Uzbek. The plan will be to convert from Uzbek into Sino-Altaic. Even though Uzbek is no longer an accepted culture. Oh, it's because, hold on. Yeah, no. It's because it turned Sino-Altaic. It turned everything that was Uzbek into Sino-Altaic. That's perfect. Or most of it, anyway. You're sieged. Let's go attack Muscovy. And again, I'm just going to keep a hold of my Gov Reform progress. I might use it to centralise some states. Keep on top of my Gov Cap usage. So I can statify more land. Because I would quite like to have all of China statified, for instance. I mean, I want all of my land statified. Which is somewhat almost a possibility, to be honest. But we'll get to that when we get to that. So there's a mission involving loyalty of the tribes. Where was it again? Or have I already completed it? I do need to establish new trade routes and get this done. I might have already done it, you know. The mission I was thinking of. And yes, Fall of Hindustan at some point. Gives me core creation cost for 15 years. Nice. I'm sure I'll make use of that at some point. Yeah, I can't think about what mission it was. Ah, it must not have been important enough. Also, until the end of the game idea cost. Okay. Sure. So, that's another fort complete. Keep sieging Muscovy. And yes, I will inevitably phase out the infantry. For now, I'll keep the units, just so I don't have to worry about making too many excess units right now. I will get rid of them. Also gonna split siege here. I'll need to be careful because the Muscovite units are retreating all as one. I can certainly spread out for a few provinces here. Here we go. And oh, I already had a unit kept in Kostroma, so we'll move one of them to Malaga. There we go. Of course, Denmark hold 1 or 2 provinces that are in the Russia region. Here's looking at you, Never. So does Sweden, actually, don't they? So does Sweden. And yes, Janzhou are in my coalition, and they booted Korea off to Japan. I imagine Japan will reconquer these provinces. And at some point, everyone will leave my coalition here, and I'll come back and deal with them all. For now, as I say, I'm going to be heading westward. Deal with Muscovy, deal with the Commonwealth. Deal with the Scandinavians a little bit. Because I was going to say Skanes, I kind of lost myself for a second there. Deal with the Scandies, I guess. Also, I need Cherdin to fall. Do you mind? Bang the fort. And I'm fairly certain I'm currently... Yep, I'm on top of all of my frontiers. So let's continue promoting some... Or promoting... Converting to Sino-Altaic in some of my provinces. That will just help with the... with the stuff here. Even though, to be fair, it says it needs to be Manchu or Jurchen culture, which is a little bit annoying. I thought that for the purposes of Mongolian Empire, you can do it as Sino-Altaic. Maybe not. Clearly I'm mistaking myself. I need this fort to fall so they can stop trying to do stuff. And what's this about? So, provincial trade power till the end of the game. Idea cost increase and institution spread increase, or reduction of tech and idea cost for the rest of the game. As a sacrifice for trade? Yes, please. I'm not using trade anyway. Put these together and start chasing down the Muscovites. Yeah, I'm not using trade anyway, so it really doesn't matter. Also, I don't want you sieging my frontier if possible. Can we win this fort, please? Win this siege, so I can push in. So now I'm 3,100 dev. But of course I'm going to be expanding a lot now. Just generally speaking. And yeah, they won't be able to get to Berezov for some months because they literally don't have it discovered. You're cooked as goose, my guy. And Muscovy would pretty much piece me out whenever I want. And I want to have Perm finished off first. So that's the plan. I mean, Perm were co-belligerated for a reason, after all, I guess. And oh, I don't need to go there. My other troops are swinging back around. I forgot I did that, even though I probably just did it a couple minutes ago. So Sweden are going for Denmark. Swedish War for Independence. They have no support, but they're going for it because of the Commonwealth going for Denmark. Understandable, somewhat. So how does my aggressive expansion work with Japan? We're losing 4 a year, so in 40 years time, so before absolutism can even proc, they would completely lose aggressive expansion. That's kind of decent, actually. Even without the policy that I can take about improved relation. I mean, I don't want it, but yeah. Let's do the Nadam Festival for the prestige for the extra points. But to be honest, I need to save that button more from now for when I'm in a difficult looking war, because Nadam festivals can give me the Cavcier, which is going to be really handy. Is the plan? Come on, Perm. I've also finished coring Multan finally. Which means this has been a really quick war if I've completed it in the time it takes to core provinces from another nation. That's really quick. So, Perm are gone for the second time the campaign. I mean, I wasn't responsible for the first time, but I'm damn well responsible for the second. Here we go. So, Muscovy can now give me all of this. All of this. I'll take this. I'll take this. I'll take this. 95% war score. Encapsulate them around near Archangelsk and we're good. But for some reason they are at medium enthusiasm. Do I need to just take out your 12k? Just insult to injury here. I feel that might be the case. Also, all of this, 184 core points to core. Yeah, okay. Sure. Cool. No worries. I can get behind that. I do, of course, need to keep on top of my manpower use as well. So, I know I'm about to peace out Muscovy, but I just need to check. Civil Ministry Affairs. I now need barracks in the provinces where I have town halls. So I might take out another corruption loan for this. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Excellent. So I do have 10. Put simply. 1, 2, 3. Go. If I need to, I can also just grab Hong Kong down here, basically. We go. We'll grab these as well. Let's also just grab Macau because why not? There we go. And people want access probably because of the, yeah. The Religious League is, looks like Austria's getting dookied on. The Commonwealth did not get involved. Maybe it's because they've got more stuff going on and they didn't care. France is a defender of the Catholic faith at the moment. I don't think that's too much of a worry. Right, let's siege. Let's peace out. Sorry, not siege. Let's peace out Muscovy. Bring them right down. We'll call this up. I don't think I'm going to truce break Muscovy here. I don't need to piss off the West as well. That won't piss off too many people. They are Orthodox, which is not a religion of many people in the area. Or in fact any other people in the area. I'm fairly certain that Russia are like the last bastion of Orthodoxy right now. Everyone else is gone, aren't they? I could check the screen for it. Right, I've got excess mill power. What do I do with excess mill power? Dev. If in doubt, dev it out. Let's continue raising. Yeah, the extra raising power gain from the gov reform is really nice. As expected. Go. Then let's call this. It's not 120%. It's going to be far lower than that. And a mission complete, which is Unify Ulug Ulus, which does what? Okay. So I can either release Golden Horde, or I just have admin power. The Tartars shall serve only us. Excellent. Next, Sweden. We'll just keep rolling through. This is a from pillar to post kind of situation here. Nope, stop asking for my access. I'm not giving it to you. And my separatists are looking rather low. And I am slightly over my overextension limits. I thought I wasn't going to be, but that's okay. It applies for literally a year. And it's only by 10%. I think we're fine. For now, as previously indicated, I need to change some religions. Give me Sino-Altic. Now this isn't necessarily going to be a one culture, but you know what? I want to see how big I can make Sino-Altic just for the fun of it. Separatist sentiment, we know the drill. Just like ignore that for now. If needs be, I can come through and increase autonomy in provinces. If push comes to shove. Stop asking me for access, you're not getting it. Sweden will probably gain their independence. In either sense, I'm just going to go for it. Don't really care about the French intervention. The intervention. Then lose a whole bunch of money, don't care. And again, I'm just sitting on my gov reform progress. If anything, I need 50 to swap into retained tribal hierarchy later. Maybe. But I think we're fine for now. I'm also going to reduce corruption. And with this excess paper mana, I can't really statify too much right now. I'm near the gov cap limit, and that can't stand. The next injection of gov cap is 17. I can grab the great project from Bangkok, the Grand Palace. I can grab the one in Spain. There's another one floating around here. Fairly certain the one in Naples gives flat gov cap, which of course can be modified. Yeah, you get 100 gov cap at the end. Also reform progress growth. Yeah, I know I like the Neapolitan one. It's kind of neat. So France. Also Tech 14. They're supporting Newfoundland. Okay. They might not get freedom, but we'll see. I mean, to be fair, with the colonies, it's more about that the nation has to actually declare war for their independence, which a lot of the subject nations don't. Which is a shame. It would be cool to see Canada out there. And after this war, I could seize land. That'd bring me near that'd bring me about 64%. I can also increase my my fraction by just shunting in development. I mean, until I get the ability to tech up again, because we're literally at that point, I may as well just strengthen my lands. Quite literally, Tech 15 admin. I'm 28 years ahead of time in admin. Like, ridiculous. So yeah, strengthening my lands is a good bet. And while I don't fear France, I will keep my units relatively safe to make sure that they do not really lose any battles. Yeah, I'm 60% now, which is only 40% gov reform progress. I like it. It's looking good. Then let's bang the fort here. I don't necessarily need to fight Sweden, I just kind of want to fight Sweden. I mean, I technically do also need to fight Sweden, because that's how you get ticking war score, but hey, I'm sure you get what I'm saying. Maybe. And I think Austria might be losing? Yeah, I think that the Empire is going Protestant. With Bohemia leading the charge. That sounds fair enough. So, Commonwealth allied to Mecklenburg, Palatinate, Venice and Wolgast. A lot of nothing burger nations that I'm not too worried about. I'll probably declare war on Commonwealth after Sweden. And yeah, I just really need to wait for my current frontiers to finish before I make more. That's pretty much where that's at. So again, spare dip power. I'm just going to keep turning things Sino-Voltaic. Again, I could put production development into the country, but I'm kind of liking the idea of culture stuff now. Sounds like a fun time. Another bonus of raising land. The development's lower, so that when I culture convert, it's cheaper. Plus, there's not many provinces that are going to be too expensive to convert, quite honestly. There we go, that's a decent little chunk. Also, Sino-Voltaic on the map are quite a nice colour. I quite like it. Let's send this here. And more separatist sentiment. Damn. The stuff is halfway through coring. Just over. And yeah, I'm really not fussed about the separatists. They won't rise up before we finish coring. Especially when I press that button. Yeah, the rest of it's easy. Right, Stockholm done. I won't be able to piece out this war too quickly, which is good. Works in my favour. Lets my current overextension go away. There's also no signs of France yet. Is it because they don't want to get the access? Is it just that they don't want to fight me? I don't know. They probably just joined the war so that they can keep their Catholic title, the Defender of the Faith title. Maybe. I know I've done that before. Said yes, and then pieced them out, pieced out the enemy halfway through, just so I haven't lost it. And I should not have accepted the they are overreacting as always, because that's an overextension tide event. Oh well. I can afford a bit of paper mana right now. So, realistically, I honestly consider the Great Yarn ideas to be a side grade to the Uzbek ideas. The Uzbek ideas have got more in terms of military stuff, but the Yarn stuff's got more for like governing cap and stuff. So I suppose it is a slight upgrade, considering you also get really fast units. The diplomats will travel faster. Admin efficiency later is great. I mean, admin efficiency doesn't really do much until absolutism, but hey, it's a thing. It still does stuff. And Medina joined the coalition. Oh no. Anyway. Civil and military affairs. No province in China has more than 0 unrest. Does it include the ones that Mao own? Because that would be funny. But I suppose it'll all have 0% soon. And yes, I did just click an aggressive expansion impact button. Very good. And Sapmi are on the map. Still guaranteed by Commonwealth, but I don't think that will last long. Or if it does last a little bit, I'll just declare war on them while I'm at war with the Commonwealth. So I think Commonwealth are next. And Commonwealth did take part of Skaneland, interestingly. Also, they rivaled me. I remember what it was like to have rivals. I'm sure I'll have to swap them all over. So for now, we'll end things here because I've just noticed the episode timer. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you again soon.